Hi, beautiful Taurus. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Taurus, this is a single bonus single love reading. But before we get into that, I just want to tell you that I, at the very end of this reading, are going to talk a little bit about an opportunity for you to get a chance to win a personal reading with me for free. So if you're interested in that and how to participate in that little draw, stay till the end and just listen to that message. Not everyone is interested in that, so I will not talk about that more now. I will get into your singles love reading for the month of April. So singles love here for Taurus, please, for the month of April. We're going to start with 3 initial cards. And then we're just going to go deeper into the story and see what's going on for you. How many was that? Let me crawl around on the floor. Let's see. So we have Tock, number 30, and then we have to be fair, justice, good karma returning here. We'd like to see that. And the third card out for Taurus for the month of April, please. Singles love. Message in the bottle. So this is a long time coming, but definitely getting that message. I have to say, did it go quiet just because I focus on it now? There was a bird. I think it's a bird that is sort of sitting on the inner roof here, on top of the house that I live in. That is like pecking. Like either they're trying to build something or pecking, or like, I don't know really what they're up to. Building a nest, perhaps. That's like the closest thing that I can think of, like what it is. Like what is that noise? Like that. And it just started when I started with your cards here again. So I just want to incorporate that. I think, it's not fluke that happens. So we're going to incorporate the bird is building a nest, or like something wants your attention, like it's knocking. I'm just going to keep that in the back of our minds. Or maybe you just, that's your story. Like you have the same, probably not the same bird, but you have a similar bird, or just like this one that is like wanting to get your attention. Now when I'm thinking about it, I just have to tell you a short story. I was taking my son to school, to kindergarten the other day, and we walk the same path over and over again, and I have been noticing this bird that has been building this nest, and how awesome it is. Like he or she, it could be there's like long sticks that they've been flying like back and forth, and I literally have been seeing this bird having this long stick in its mouth, and really like it's been quite tough to build this little nest. And then it was like a weekend or a couple of days went by where either I didn't notice the nest or I didn't notice the bird, whatever. And then I looked up, and oh my Lord, that was like the biggest nest ever in that tree. And from just a couple of days prior, it was almost nothing. And it looked like that poor bird, like with that long stick, and it just placed it there, and it looks very hollow, and like, what is that going to turn into? And now I'm starting to remember that little thing there. Like I was just so amazed of just the repetition of just getting those little sticks. And it didn't look much in the beginning, and it didn't look like it was going to get that cozy either. Like it didn't look like it's really were going to turn into anything. And like just over a little period of time, with just getting stick by stick in there, it grew into this beautiful big, which looked almost cozy nest. And there's something to it here, like stick by stick. If we just continue, if we just put one more stick on the fire, like we're just building, like eventually that is going to turn into something. And it might not look beautiful in the beginning, but that's going to even turn cozy and homey. So there's some element to that here as well, to your story, Taurus. So TikTok, obviously, this is like when you want something to happen and either you feel like time is you're losing time, like time is getting away from you. You're getting older, you're getting past whether you want, like depending on what age you're in, maybe you want kids, maybe you want you won't have all the opportunities that one have or has with a significant person, and it feels like the time is ticking away. Or this is like, whether it's either or, it's you're inspired right now to let go of the time of this, let go of the timing on when and where you're going to meet this person, because it's sort of it's so paradoxical, but it actually hinders the progress and actually slows the whole meeting this person down, because you're so focused on when and where this is going to take place. So let go as best as you can of the feeling like time is running out of your hands, or trying to figure out when and where it's going to happen. If you're the person sitting at home with your deck, or like having these tarot cards and asking like, when am I going to meet this person? Like, stop asking those questions and just allow for the universe to have it set up. A meeting, a chance encounter meeting where it feels like it can just be in the most random place, or it can be in the most planned out place, but it's not for you to try to figure out when this is going to happen. Also try to let go of you're just getting older, or you're getting past the time where you're going to be able to do this or that with this person, because that's just not true, and it slows the process down. Okay, I have a number 30 there, so that's three is celebration, manifestation, creativity, and the 0 is the full circle. Like, we've come full circle. It's time for the celebration, for the manifestation, for the creation to take place. So this is a reading for April of 2022, and numerology wise, we can go deeper into this energy and check it out. We're just being told not to look into time, and I want to clarify the time. So we're gonna see what comes out. But numerology wise is telling you to like let go and trust the timing of this, because it is we have come full circle. It is time for a celebration and manifestation. So by the numerology wise side of it, like, you're really close, but then again, we want to release that and not focus too much on that. Then we have to be fair. This is the justice of all justices. Like, this is good karma returning to you. Whatever situation you've been in relationship wise in the past, maybe you felt like you were not treated fairly. It wasn't working out the way that you hoped it would work out. Maybe there was an imbalance, like in terms of whatever. Like, I shouldn't even start to say something because that leaves out something else. But like, you might have felt way more, way more like mature when it came to your spirituality, or way more mature when it came to like your emotional body, like being so much more ahead of your time or ahead of this person that you've been spending time with in the past, more mature with your emotions, with your feelings, like knowing how to deal with things emotionally and being with people that just did not. Whatever this is for you, it's been feeling like it's out of balance a little bit. And now, like, justice returns. Now good karma is returning to you, and you're going to start to have, you're going to understand that this person coming in is bringing balance. It's bringing balance into the relationship because they're balanced. And so if you've been lacking a person that hasn't really been like looking at their spiritual side, this person really is looking at their spiritual side. If you've been asking for a person who knows how to deal with their own emotions and stop procrastinating, stop projecting crap on you, this is going to be the person that knows how to deal with their own stuff and understand what is theirs and we're not machines, we're people. And so if they don't understand for a moment what is theirs, and if they do for 2 seconds, as will you, Taurus, project your stuff onto someone else, the difference here with the Justice card is that they might not that very second see what they're doing, but that very next minute they will say, wait, I see what I'm doing here. Wait, I'm probably projecting this onto you. Or if you even call them out on it, there's not going to be like a backlash or something. You might even call them out on it and say, you know what? I feel like whatever you said right now, sort of pointing me out to be some sort of bad guy here, or like, I don't even feel like this is mine. And they will respond with, oh my Lord, you're actually just so right. I didn't even see that. Thank you for pointing that out. I think you're going to almost be, what is that expression? No, I don't even know how to say that. In Swedish it sounds like gubb and gubbsnyting. Gobsmacked? Smacked? Gob. Is that even a thing? Gobsmacked. Smacked. Or gobsmack. I'm starting to hear, wait, gobsmack. Yeah, I've heard that. It was coming from a Swedish, because I was looking for the Swedish word, crazy, because I'm talking English now. It's so this is so much a side note. Maybe someone is using that word, because I never use that word, gobsmacked. And I don't know if it's gobsmack or if it's I think it's gobsmacked, perhaps. I was hearing it in Swedish first, like gobsmack. It's like, what is this? What is this word? Gobsmack. You're going to be floored, is what I feel the energy. Is that the right thing? Like, you're going to be floored. Your jaw is going to drop. Your jaw, that's the energy I get around it. So I don't know why I'm even put there to say gobsmacked. So perhaps that's something that you're using, or you just said that the other day. Like, I would be gobsmacked, like if they own their own feelings or something like that. I feel the sense of it, like if the morale of it, if you will, is like, you can't believe your ears, you can't believe your eyes. You're gonna, like, your jaw is gonna drop, because it's like they're owning their own shit. I'm so watching what I'm saying, because YouTube has a new algorithm, blah blah blah, whatever. Which is nice. I'm cutting my bad words out, which is good, because I have a soon 4-year-old and he picks up everything that I'm saying. You're gonna be gobsmacked. You're gonna lose it when you understand that you're actually with a person who deals with their own emotion, even if they don't see it right that minute, and vice versa. It's so nice that you can actually falter, Taurus. You can falter. You can actually be the person who's having a bad day, and you're not seeing what you're doing. You're right back in your old behavior, and you're putting something on your person that has nothing to do with your person, and it's all about you. But to actually be able to have a safe place to land, to have a safe place to fall, if you're sort of coming around to say, do you know what? Or the other person is calling you out on it, saying, you know what, my dear sweet Taurus, right now, whatever you're saying, they're not jumping on you, and that they're not lashing out at you, or they're not coming back with like irritation or anger. They're just like, you're quite sweet right now, but I think that what you just said is not mine, because I actually really don't recognize myself in it. I think you're actually just putting that on me right now. Is there something we can talk about? Like, can I help you? So just even even be the one that is maybe doing not so nice in that very minute, to just have the other person say, you know what, we can deal with that. You're not perfect. We can deal with that. And you're like, we can? And you will be gobsmacked. And then we have a message in the bottle, which is like you've been waiting. A message in the bottle has been cruising around the world. Like, this is like, you've been sending out this prayer for this person, or you've been sending out this message forever, or this person has been sending out this message or asking like for you forever, and now it's showing up. It's showing up, but it's the numerology wise there, we have the devil. So it's a little bit of a devilish, okay, I'm just going to leave it there, and I'm actually going to clarify this. There's something we've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this person, perhaps, for a very, very long time, and now we're getting the news that they're coming in. So, we're going to start with, can we clarify this TikTok? We're clarifying this TikTok here for Aries, please. Going deeper into that. Third eye chakra. I know you don't like this, Taurus. I don't like this either. But this is so much about listening to your intuition. This is so much about letting go of when and where things are going to show up. Even who, when, where, and who. All those timely questions. Just drop them. Get into your intuition about this. Get into having spirit guide you. Listen to that intuition and to what your spirit guides are telling you. Like, what is the signals right now? Where are you being pointed? In what direction are you being pointed? You're going to be led to this person. And number 6 is love and harmony right there. So it's like you don't have to, you're going to be led right to your love. Okay? And one of the ways, paradoxically, one of the ways in how you are led to this love is by letting go on how you're going to be led to this love. There's no time here, and you're not running out of time. It's perfect timing. From the look of it, you're right there. We're right there. It's right around when it's about to take place, because we have a 30, so that's like celebration, manifestation have come full circle. Okay? And this is for the month of April, but it's asking you to let that go. Let it go, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, who is going to happen, where is it going to show up, and just listen to your intuition as best that you can, and have your intuition or spirit guides or the universe like guide you to your love. Okay? I know that's so frustrating when we just want answers, but the biggest, but to nail that one, to have that one down, that you can trust that, when is that going to happen? Well, it's going to happen in the exact right moment. And I'm being taken there because I trust the universe, and I'm listening to my guidance system. And it's like the intuition is like through the roof right now because I learned to listen. That is so beneficial in so many other areas than just finding your person, that you actually get to start to listen to your intuition. So that's really good. Okay. And then we want to clarify the Justice card here. So you might be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to. There might be a Libra coming in, or you might have a lot of Libra in your chart. Can we clarify this to be fair here for Taurus, please? To be fair. Okay, that's it. Another number 6. I love this. Love and harmony. So justice. Oh, this is exactly what I said. Like, this is like, let the healing begin. It's such a safe place to fall with this person. You're going to be able to show everything and more of who you are to this person, and this person is just going to get it. And vice versa. Like, maybe in the past you haven't even been able to deal with certain things and certain aspects of yourself because you just sense that it's not even worth bringing it up because the other person is just not going to get it. And sometimes and that's the right thing to do. Sometimes there's a right time and a right place for everything, and sometimes maybe you weren't so ready to heal it yourself, and so therefore we're surrounding ourselves with people that really truly can't hold that space for you because we're not ready ourselves. And so it was perfect that it didn't take place before, but then we get a little bit upset with the people. They should be there for us, and etc. But it doesn't really matter what was happening in the past. What I feel though now is that you probably are ready to heal some of those deeper wounds, or heal, like, don't we all have them? Like, stuff that has been going on in our lives that you're just it's not so much that we're going to have a, therapist time there with your partner. It's just a feeling that when you come together, things just start to heal. Immediately, things just start to heal because they're so emotionally mature, and you're so emotionally mature, and coming together and just be in each other's presence where you just feel like the other person got you. They just have that type of space for you. It's just so gorgeous. And the fact that we have 6 there again, like love and harmony, and a lot of green coming up from Mother Earth, and a lot of green starting to grow there in your heart. Like there's just so much about becoming whole together with this other person. It's just really beautiful. A lot of healing taking place in this relationship, where it doesn't even have to be like that deep or that heavy or that, perhaps deep, but like not heavy. It's just healing because it's like, because we get each other. We have each other's back. I love this. And then message in a bottle with the 15 there. Let's clarify that and see a little bit what that is about. Message in a bottle. Can we clarify that for Taurus, please? Okay. So we have a tower moment, but we have rebuild. 16, sudden shift and sudden changes. So something has taken place in the past. A couple of things coming through here. I'm just going to pull another card here from this other deck that I felt really drawn to. Can you clarify this, please? 15, 16. So there's a beautiful process taking place here. I'm just going to make sure that I say the correct thing here. Can you clarify this, please, for Taurus? Or not. There we go. I am saying the right thing. Oh my God. I mean, so I go for another deck because I'm called to another deck, and we have 16, 16, and we have tower moments in both of them. Like, we can't make this stuff up. So, and I just want to make sure that that was what I felt. Yes, that's what I felt. So, because I felt with 15 there, and it's not always a 15 numerology wise comes out as a devil, because 15 is like it adds up to number 6. Like there's been hard stuff that's been going on there, and it's adding up to number 6. So that's really beautiful. But today, 15 there came through as it's a devilish energy there, and so the asking, so I just feel mixed emotions around this. Like you're feeling mixed emotions around meeting someone new because of this that has taken place in the past. And maybe this is like the gobsmacked, like your jaw is going to drop. I understand that much more now, what that means. You're so, like, you're coming from this. We have 216 coming out here. We have disruption. You've had to rebuild yourself. This is the Phoenix Rising type of stuff. This is like the dark night of the soul. And so this is tower moments that has happened in your life that really has shaken you to the core. And because we were doing a love reading, then perhaps through a relationship. And so when you are now calling out for a new person, you're calling out for a new relationship. You're sending the message out into the universe. Like you want a new relationship. It's with mixed emotions because it's like, but you don't want any of this. And so when this person enters your life, you might be a little bit on the lookout, but you're going to, like, I love this now. Like, okay, let the healing begin. You're going to understand each other so well that is like, oh, I want to cry for you, Taurus. It's like, no wonder you're floored that if you're having, so probably in the past, just you having a hard day, you've been sort of almost attacked for having a hard day. It's like you always have to be so on your toes and so like in a good spirit, because if you're not, you're going to be condemned for it. And then you're having another person that's projecting all their stuff on you. And if you have things that you want to talk about, instead of them having an understanding or having your back, you're probably even being more butchered for it. Like there's no way to land here. And now it is. And so you're like, who are you? And so I understand why it's a little bit of a mixed emotion here. I'm asking for a new person, but I'm not interested in what has taken place in the past. Like this, not so much. But because of this, you've been asking for something so different. And I love how the 5, the obstacles, the challenges, together with a new beginning, adds up to yet another number 6. Yet another number 6. We have 666 now on the table. You actually have 6666 on the table. Because now you're asking for like the most gorgeous relationship that was ever out there, because of what has taken place in the past, and they're going to show up. I'm going to take this into the extension and see what else I can find here for you. So if you feel like this is your story, you're so welcome there. 2 ways to that in the description box. You find it, the Vimeo or the Buy Me a Coffee site, which is a donation site where you don't have to actually go for the extended, but you just donate a cup of coffee to support the channel. But as a result, you will open up for the extendees anyway. So anyway, I will now talk a little bit about the competition or the draw. I figured there must be a way that we can send a little bit more love out into the world. And so here's my little thing that I want from you. I want you to sit in meditation or just to be focused in like 3 to 5 minutes and just hold love around someone or something, or like feel the gratitude that you feel for something or someone. To just sit in this beautiful, beautiful energy and just focus on that love or focus on that gratitude that you have for this or them, and then ooze that energy out into the world. And then if you want to, just put that gratitude or love into the comment section and tell me what you're grateful for, or tell me what you're feeling love for right this moment. If you don't want to be that private and personal, you can just write something like, I'm in, I want to be part of the draw, I want this. I want a chance to win a personal reading for free. Like, give me something that makes me understand that you want to be a part of the draw, because not everyone is interested. And then I will choose, or with the help of Spirit, I will choose a lucky winner on the 14th of April. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much for watching. I see some of you guys in the extension. Take care. Bye.